Well, hi. Hey, howdy. Welcome on in. It's me, Tilfin, the chimeric freaking biological test tube accident. Hello. It bothers me to have my cursor hidden, but hi, hey, look at that. Oh, wow. I know how to set that setting. Wow, easy. Last time I played Talos Principle 2 was more than a day ago, so I don't remember a damn thing. However, I'm back at it again. I'm back to solving puzzles. I'm back to looking at towers. I'm back to playing Tetris. I'm back to nihilism and trying to figure out what it is that I do with my life. Back to being forever conscious of audio issues. Back to being forever conscious that I'm bad at doing puzzles. Ooh, new place. New stimuli for my eyes. New things for my eyeballs to scan and observe.
Here it looks like there should be an anti-gravity elevator, but it's locked down. I'll need you to connect to the data stream again. I'm really sorry, 1K. I know it's a risk, but I think it'll be worth it.
That's right. We have to wait for them to yap.
Have you seen Miranda's design for a transport system that would connect all the labs to the machine?
Oh.
It's amazing, isn't it?
Transport?
I think she's really excited about showing this place to people one day. She also kept asking me about what kind of monuments we could build, you know, to really transform the landscape, show the possibilities.
But her capsules only fit one person.
It's just the first iteration. Give her some time. She'll figure it out. Remember how many mistakes we made in the beginning, even with all the blueprints we had?
But that's not my point. It just worries me that she lacks context. Her imagination is incredible, but it's still limited by what she hasn't experienced.
Would it have been better if she'd been raised in New Jerusalem? If her mind was limited by self-hate and decay? If all she could imagine was sitting around ignoring the universe in favor of self-righteous solipsism?
Ooh.
No, but I don't know.
Sorry. You're not wrong.
Yo.
We can't stay hidden forever.
Athena spitting out here. Athena making sure that we know that she does not care about the state of New Jerusalem. Damn. I mean, as if we didn't already know, but whoa. I want to listen back to that one again, because I definitely zoned out a little bit trying to like wrap my head around. Look at this. Moving floors now. We got rotating Zelda clocks in here, and I was trying to think of how this RGB converter worked, and the answer is I don't remember. I'm pretty sure that I need two beams going in. But also I'm actually not entirely sure of how this is supposed to work out. Do we even need a red? We do. Pretty sure. But I want to see how this nonsense works real fast. So it now has shit. There we go. Now it's doing a green. But we also need a blue. I'm getting the feeling that I'm possibly stupid, but I have no idea on what the cure for my being dumb is. Sorry, I just spent like an entire morning playing Soul Calibur 2. definitely streamed it. Definitely said, oh, this is a fun game. I love this game. Oh, wait. So, yeah, wait a tick. I can't actually do anything like that. Am I missing a toy? Am I missing a key feature of this? Am I? I'm not very intelligent. I'm still trying to think of what it was that Athena said about New Jerusalem, because damn, girl don't like New Jerusalem. What'd she call it? I don't know. I'm still just like thinking like, damn, girl went off. Because she was definitely talking about raising Miranda and trying to make her a little bit different, a little bit better than the humans of New Jerusalem, and how they're kind of wallowing in something akin to self-pity, and I'm dumb. This was the solution the entire time. But there we go. Solved it. Should have done that in the first place. I was also like, damn, girl. For as verbose and as wordy and as huge my diction is, Athena got me trumped. Just like destroys me. We go to a spelling bee. I'm definitely getting second place every single time, like I have been my entire life, and she's definitely going to continue to kick my teeth in, metaphorically. Sorry, not metaphysical. There's a book thingy here. There's a book thingy, but she's going to have all the knowledge of all the big words. 5358, huh? Wait, that was like the error code. Okay. Trinculo. It's all a joke, isn't it? A giant prank perpetuated on all of us. The goal, the founder, the simulation. I don't even think you exist. I don't think biological humans ever existed either. What nonsense. I bet these messages just go to the mayor's inbox or straight to the recycling bin. You all suck, Lamau. From my patient's journals, the founding of New Jerusalem. After the chaos of the last months, quiet has returned to the city. I suppose we're calling it a city now, although this small collection of dwellings inhabited by mere 25 people seems to barely deserve that designation. We'll have to come up with an actual name soon. I suspect, after the first 1 or 2 decades, calling it the city is going to get a little bit stale. Everyone has an opinion, of course. It's the talk of the town these days. I'm personally hoping that New Alexandria will win out in the vote next week, although I suspect Elohim's legacy carries the most weight. Byron came up with some silly suggestions like Constantinople, and Very New York, and Robot Paris. Byron's a great character. I love him.
This one seems to be corrupted. It's almost like something tried to delete it as you were downloading it. Pandora, maybe.
Yeah, 5358 is the code that was thrown at us whenever we tried to access certain things during the text adventure that we had last time. Passageway. All right, neat.
I don't like sand. It's
Coarse, rough, irritating, gets everywhere, right?
And it gets in my ball bearings.
Yep. Who would have thought? Who would have thought they would have stuck a prequel memes in here? But I'm a little bit pissed. I'm a little bit upset. I'm a little bit on the upset side. You had to yap. You just had to yap. You had to come in and start yapping about sand memes. Get out of here. Ooh. Ooh. We're finding more connectors. Gimme. All right, and then we're going to have a third connector. And then just put that there. Put you there. All right, and then we can do this number. We can do this song and dance. Put this there, and then we'll put you here, there, and there. And son of a gun. Okay, do that. Okay, now we have access. Gosh darn it. All right. See, this feels like it should have been the tutorial rather than the other one with the RGB converter. This should have been number 1 rather than number 2. Like, oh man, this one was solved instantly. This one was so easy. You had to do no thinking. All you had to do was just play with the idea of eliminating possibilities of things that you can do. Yeah. Might as well go at no. We're gonna do the data stream in the lab whenever we're good and right next to it. Whenever we come across it naturally, whenever we go through the giant circle that is this place and looking at the question marks on our radar. Sorry, compass at the top. We don't actually have a radar. There's damn Athena, you really did just build a whole like nothing out in here. This place ain't got no buses. This place got no transport. This place barely even got shrubbery. Bro, I was actually there's an Indiegogo summit in which they will have indie developers talk and yap. And the developer for Outer Wilds, Andrew, did a talk. And he was talking about how great the design for a lot of the environments were for showing where there was content and where there was not. It's like, damn, you right. And seeing this whole place, this entire like small just like place out in the middle of fucking nowhere that had absolutely nothing about it. Reminded me of that, because this is like one of them instances where there's just like there's no content out here. There was like, you would look across the dunes and see absolutely nothing. The only reason I knew that this was out here was because I looked at the top of my screen and saw a question mark, and I said, you know what, that's a lost puzzle. I'm going to go ahead and try and attempt to do that, and if I don't immediately solve it, then oh shit, I'm dead. Oh shit, I'm dead. This would be the place in which I have access to, well, this I would have to have access to that. I forget what it's called. Accumulator thingamajig, whatchamacallit. However, methinks that mayhap that is no such option. I could put this here, have it, put this here, have it on the platform, raise it up, have that connector on this platform, and then no, it doesn't work like that. Shit, I knew it wouldn't either way, because the moment I take this thing off the platform, I no longer have access to the red, and I need the red to have access to the rest of this area. But gosh darn it. Dang. This one got me thinking that perhaps I don't have very many options. I don't even really know what it is that I'm supposed to be doing. Like I just know that I need to get blue thing in from there into there. And might be able to do that from there. Is that possible? There, no. There's I would have to do it from like here. Can I do it from here? Only barely, right? Yeah, I could. But again, need accumulator. And again, need access to red. But like, damn. I have a feeling that I'll have the accumulator become red. You little so-and-so, you. Yeah, like. Actually, can I? Yeah, I mean. Okay, yeah. I could do that. However, I still have a problem of getting blue onto that. Because I cannot do that from here. Right. You know what? I'll just do it like I have a few other lost puzzles and just solve them outside of this recording. I'll come back to it. I'll just sleep on it whenever I'm not bone dead tired and not wanting to exist, and am instead okay with existing and have a desire to solve puzzles and use the mental faculties of my brain and stimulate them with additional knowledge and with logic and problem solving skills. And oh man, look at all this bush content. Look at all this 30 FPS nonsense. Give me the yappers.
She's remarkable, isn't she? She sees so much beauty in everything.
She
True.
is, you're right. But I'm not sure she doesn't see too much beauty.
Is it wrong to be delighted by the perfection of the universe? To look at what surrounds us and experience awe instead of just fear?
No, but to call it perfection implies a kind of moral value that it doesn't have. The universe is cold, Athena. It doesn't care about us or about life or civilization. It fundamentally cannot care. But Miranda seems to think it's almost benevolent, purposeful.
You're right. But have you considered that maybe she sees something we can't see? A step ahead? You know, Cornelius, if we succeed, the next generation will not be like us. They might see the world in ways we never could have imagined. Maybe she's the first sign of that.
I hope so. I really do, Athena. You know that I love her, and I am perpetually amazed that this being we created that came solely from our minds is so profoundly different and unique. That does strike me as a kind of miracle. But it's also a huge responsibility, and I worry about our choices.
Can I? Fuck! Alright. unable to do that. You got it. Then do I? What is it that did I do, huh? Can I exactly do anything about that? Huh. Am I perhaps missing a thing? Yeah. I like Miranda. I like her unending optimism and joy, and just like, oh damn. You are fundamentally different from me in every single way, and that is great, and I love you for it. Because fundamentally being me is being born a cynic and nihilistic and well, no, I wasn't actually born nihilistic. I'm pretty sure that I was born fucking wrong. Pretty sure I was born very incredibly depressed. I definitely remember being like 6 or 7 years old and asking, wouldn't the world be better off if I just wasn't there? Which I'm pretty sure is not something that a 6-year-old child thinks about. Pretty sure that's not what the average 6-year-old child would think about. Maybe it's an intrusive thought every once in a while, right? Maybe, perhaps, just like a little bit as a treat. Why am I doing this? What is the purpose of putting the teleporter there? It serves no function. Ideally, I would want both these things up here, which I can do. Hang on a minute. I'm a learning lad. Hang on. Just let me cook a little bit. Put that there. Then I teleport. Yeah, buddy. Let's go. I put the teleporter here. Put you there. Wait. Oh, I'm so smart. SMRT, I am so smart. Can I be less smart? Please, it would make my life a lot easier if I could just not have self-awareness. Bro's going through it right now. I'm sorry. Bro's yeah. Bro's trying to not be street cred relatable at the moment. However, bro cannot help it. Wait a minute. Hang on a second. All my fellas. So we put you there in order to have that come back. However, we need to first put the teleporter there. So we do this same song and dance a second time, except no, we don't do that. Teleport, there we go. All right, cool. But you no. Do I need an extra box? No. I'm thinking it through. I'm thinking. Hold up. The steam is coming through. All right. New plan. I take this with me. I need to I need to have one of these boxes down here. Hold on, just let me just like future-proof this for a second. Hang on, just hold up a minute. Just hang up a second. Slow down, speed up. Hang on. But then, oh yes, I remember why we had the other crate there in the first place. I remember the conundrum now. Bro did not think this all the way through. So, what would we do if we had Ichiban, Costiga, and Miranda in the same room? Would human twos be able to survive the peak positivity? Why am I bringing a box over here? I wondered to myself. So that I can do this. Oh, I'm so sick with it. Oh, I'm so good. Oh, I'm so great. Oh, I did not take 10 fucking years to think of that. I'm so happy I did not require thinking about it for 10 years. I have tools in my toolbox.
Continue to be exactly the same.
It is the game's turn to yap about particle counts. Bro, I don't want to hear about particle counts. Are you kidding me? I'm beyond tired. Bro, look at this golden ratio shit. X marks the spot at like the crossroads of 4 different landmarks that I'll be able to see from Eagle Eyes. Maybe that'll also be something that I do on other recordings that I have annotated into the videos. I actually do need to figure out how the cards and annotation systems works on YouTube, because I want to do a cool thing utilizing the there was like the old pop-ups cards thing that used to exist in I did not pay attention to the fact that this activated 2 things. It also does the door next to it, right? Yes, and also... Huh. So if I just take this... Interesting. I hate it. There we go. Oh no. All right. Well then, so goal, have something this switch and also a blue light. However, to get there, I need a red on here long enough in order to unlock this. So I need something like a multi-phase windmill. Windmill? Oh, I hate how I said that. Windmill. Ugh. Ugh. All right, sick. So I take you. I can't exactly do anything with you, right? Not at the moment, at least. Because... oh no. The moment I pick this up, it spells doom. Let's see. Because I'm gonna have to do the thingy again with the reds. But what I want to do is have you here. Shit. Missed the opportunity. Well, time to do this crap again. Why am I dumb? Why am I dumb, Sharon? Why am I incapable of thinking things through for more than 10 seconds? Why am I mentally distraught? You there. There we go. And then I can put you there-ish. No. I can put you there-ish. And then you get this treatment. And I'm redeeming myself. All right, Melville, you got anything for me? You got any yapping to do? Got any 10 messages for me to ignore? Because once again, I am abstaining from human 2 cynicism, drowning in self-hatred and pointlessness, and discovering something for trying to figure out a way to exist sort of Twitter. All right, time to find the excavation site science lab. Time to be a part of the science team.
There are entirely too many strange things going on around here.
I'm actually amazed that, oh, it's red. NEMA project. Unauthorized trap at secondary site. She's gone. Who? Neither choice nor submission. Faith is the demand for our pain to have meaning, for the stories of the world to rhyme, for a world designed by a loving hand. Perhaps I will believe with defiance in the forgiveness of all sins, in the kingdom of God on earth, and even the resurrection of the dead. I will believe with clenched fists and gritted teeth, and prayers that refuse to be gentle. Error. And it came to pass in the 11th year, in the 1st day of the month, that the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, because that Tyrus hath said against Jerusalem, Aha, she is broken, that was the gates of the people. She is turned unto me, I shall be replenished. Now she is laid to waste. Therefore, thus saith the Lord God, Behold, I am against thee, O Tyrus, and will cause many nations to come up against thee, as the sea causeth his waves come up. I can't read, I'm sorry. And they shall destroy the walls of Tyrus, and break down her towers. I will also scrape her dust from her, and make her look like the top of a rock. It shall be a place for the spreading of nets in the midst of the sea, for I have spoken it, saith the Lord God, and it shall become a spoil to the nations. And her daughters, which are in the field, shall be slain by the sword, and they shall know that I am the Lord. That's supposed to be an error. However, that sounds like something that Elohim would verse. Time to get super corrupted. Let's go. Oh, my controller. I'm so sorry.
It's over. We failed. Everything we thought we were doing. It's all ashes now.
I don't think you really believe that.
She's gone, Cornelius. She's gone because I failed her. She's gone because the machine that I built killed her. She was perfect. And now, she's nothing.
I know you don't want to hear this. I know you want her to be perfect, to be blameless. But you didn't kill her, Athena. She killed herself. She killed herself because she was reckless, because she was naive, and frankly, because she was a little arrogant, too.
She was reckless because I filled her head with dreams. Dreams of the future. Of a better world. A world that nobody wants.
No, it's not the dreams that killed her. It's that we brought her here. It's that we tried to build all this outside the city. We raised her without people, without society. The wilderness is for prophets, Athena, not for children. We should have stayed, fought for our ideas.
It's too late now. It's too late.
To apologize. Sorry. Well, that kind of sucks.
They lost their daughter.
Yeah.
Right here in this ruin.
I was actually going to say that losing Miranda was probably like losing a daughter to Athena. And I was going to sit on it because I knew that there was going to be another character. Sorry, not a new character, but another character that was going to start yapping as soon as I started to leave the Lost Lab. And I wanted to try and get through whatever it is that they were talking about. But apparently, the game has decided to tell me how to feel. The game has decided to make obvious and reiterate thoughts that I was going to have, rather than letting me sit on it and think for myself. But yeah, it feels, I think Miranda used the subconscious machine that we have found a couple of blueprints for and have brought back to New Jerusalem to catastrophic failure, and has died as a result. And for Cornelius and Athena, it was, well, more for Athena than it is Cornelius, but for Athena, it was very much like losing a daughter, and also kind of extinguishing a bit of hope that she had for a new sort of mankind. Because it seems like she's kind of given up on the humans of New Jerusalem. She fully expects them to kill themselves off and to not go anywhere, and to ultimately not accomplish anything of meaning or value. Because everyone in New Jerusalem is kind of wallowing in a mixture of self-pity and nihilism and cynicism, and don't exactly know what it is to do with their lives or how to find meaning and substance within it. Since they have been put into a world where they know the consequences for overconsumption, and they have access to a great many historical records, and were kind of born with the idea of just be better, but don't exactly have much to go off of being better. And Athena feels like she kind of has an idea for what it is that she wants out of the humanity, or out of the humanity. What am I, ESL? What she wants out of humanity, and what she wants for the people of the future. And I would not be surprised if Pandora is Athena. because Prometheus and the Sphinx feel like, well, no, the Sphinx feels like a proper early iteration of a more complete bit of the puzzles that she was building to create human threes. Prometheus probably is like Cornelius, or Cornelius put into the machine or the mega structure, which have you, and Athena is probably like Pandora. That's the going theory.
Cornelius and Athena lost their daughter. Miranda's dead. So even the founder doesn't have perfect control over this technology. Even the founder makes mistakes.
No shit.
Byron was right in a way. We turned the founder into something she never was. She was never perfect. She was never infallible.
Yeah, idolatry is bad.
Listen, I understand why you and Byron see so much hope in this technology. You want us to be better, to grow. But what if it all goes wrong? If even the founder couldn't get it right, what hope do we have?
Well, the alternative is not doing anything with the technology. The alternative is continuing to not do anything. The alternative is extinction.
But what if one mistake is enough? One mistake was enough to kill Miranda. And the energy readings from inside the megastructure are insane. What if we try to use it and blow a hole in the planet?
The planet will be okay. Yeah, if we only ever considered the worst case scenario, we would do nothing and then still die.
That may be so, but what if this time it's justified?
Would it
The
matter?
megastructure really is just a catastrophe waiting to happen.
What if this type of thinking is what leads to a catastrophe because it can't imagine another outcome?
I hadn't thought of it that way. You might be right. What if that's why the founder left? Because she saw it all turning into a self-fulfilling prophecy. Fear of change making us unable to avoid disaster.
Yeah, like I was saying.
Anyway,
whenever I was on the pause
thanks for
menu,
talking to me.
thinking about how, you
The
know, the
truth
game
is,
was trying to make me
maybe
think about how to
I
think.
sometimes feel kind of lost. The universe is vast and threatening.
True.
History is depressing, and
Double
I
true.
need something to hold on to. Something other than fear.
My
I have
hand.
to figure out what that is.
You're welcome. Anyways, yeah. I like being forced to think. Well,
Thanks for your help, 1K.
shut up,
The
Melville.
elevator should be working now. And Yakut, I'm sorry about Miranda. I know you're looking forward to meeting her.
The sign said that 5 was this way. Ah, it's divided into 2 rings. Maybe. No fucking way it actually is, right? No way it actually is. Right? There's no way. No way I'm actually able to do this. It's divided into 2 rings. It's cool. That's neat. I liked this design for no other reason other than I had not seen it before in this game. I like unique visual stimuli. It is unique and therefore interesting. And actually, I remember reading an article about really good gifts for raccoons, and it was like give them things that are interesting to touch, because they have about as many nerve centers in their hands as we do in our eyes. So if you want to give a raccoon a good gift, you want to give them a good toy, then you give them something that is interesting to hold. So when we're thinking about interesting stimuli for my eyes, I'm just thinking about, well, what about if I were a raccoon, huh? Would I want interesting stimuli for my hands? Would I just want constant boobies in my hands? Well, I mean, I don't have to be a raccoon for that, right? Wait, I saw them errors. Extinction.
Man, this sucks. It's one thing hearing about the symptoms, it is another totally to experience them.
True.
I feel like an insect trapped in resin, slowly congealing. I can keep working for a while though. There's still a bunch of critical tasks. I don't know what I'll do when I'm done. A lot of people have gone home, but Alexandra's still here. I don't think she's left even once, not even when her best friend died. We chatted a bit yesterday. She likes peanut ice cream. Not pistachio. Peanut.
Bro.
Well, at least we can agree that strawberry is an abomination.
How dare you? I now hunger for peanut ice cream. Why didn't I just stand on the damn thing myself? Just look. Like, bro, I would love some damn peanut ice cream. I would. I fuck with it right now. Right now, yeah, I'm totally about it. I love peanut butter. I love it. I will eat it in bunches. I actually still have my jar of peanut butter still in my room. I also have upgraded with, wait, how am I supposed to get the fuck out? Oh, right. I can just step on a button and get my shit back. Like that. Problem. I ain't getting my shit back. We still have problem. Well, hang on a minute. Just hold up a tick. Just let me, yeah, you know. Yeah, you know. Wait. I don't want this color. I want that color. There we go. Whew. All right, yeah. I also have apple butter. I also have apple butter. I love peanut butter and apple butter sandwiches. I love them. I love apple butter. Apple butter's nice. Yeah, I actually need to figure out how to make apple preservatives and jams on my own. I don't exactly have access to apple trees anymore. I used to have an apple orchard on my home, but all the apples were kind of incredibly bad. Like they were tiny abominations and probably more filled with worms than actual fruit. But my mom was definitely very, very proud of them. My mom loved having a orchard full of apples of her own. Even if the orchard of apples was probably more of a threat to human life than it was a positive thing. But how doth? Please hold. So a long time ago, I probably could have used like the weird, icky grungy apples from my family's orchard to practice making preservatives. But now is perhaps not. Well, even back then, perhaps not, right? I just got through talking about how they were probably more of a biohazard than sustenance. Okay, so hang on, wait, I think I got it. I don't exactly need right? I can just do that. Yes. All right, cool. Man, I love the designs for a lot of these puzzles. These puzzles look cool. These puzzle areas are cool.
Someone who listens to you, who disagrees, but still appreciates your thoughts.
Difficult to actually express that most of the time.
Island, the more convinced I become that he was wrong. And the megastructure is a threat to all of us.
But
without people like him, I'm not sure New Jerusalem is worth saving.
okay. So what is the goal? Goal is to holy shit. Oh, those crows scared me. Those crows scared the bejeebie out of me. Okay, wow. Counterclockwise, and then that opens up this side. Correct, correct. And what I want is to rotate it one more time. Have okay. Putting my spatial reasoning to the test here. Blue actually kind of easy to navigate, right? Because I can just do that, and then it'll swing over to there. So I would actually probably have it here, so that I can access over there. However, red is going to be a little bit difficult because red's going to be on that side. So I'm going to want is that how I'm going to make it? You shitter. You Bubkus, you Judas, a knife in my back at 2 blue. That's okay, it's all right. Puzzle not hard, puzzle not difficult.
Wow, that one was a mind bender.
You how'd you make it out of the simulation? How'd you escape Elohim? I can imagine that being a an insult in Human 2 life. It's like, how'd you make it out of the simulation? Yeah, okay. I mean, in a universe, I could just like do that, right? I could probably do that. Okay. Time to start off with a square block. Going into the square hole, and then not doing that because that's wrong. Okay, never mind. Sheesh. All right. Can't believe Athena testing me like this. Oh, by the way, if any woman tests you like Athena is testing my patience, run. That's a red flag. Any sort of test that any person has you do is that's red flag. Gosh darn it, I've already done that. What's wrong with me? Dang. I by process of elimination, I should have done this already. No. Double no. Quintuple no. All right, shit. What if I start with you? No. What if I start with you? What? There we go. I was so close to perfection. I was so close to genius. I could. I'm on to something. I'm cooking. Let bro cook. I want the one, that one. Gosh. Gee golly. Merry Christmas and good night. Okay. I'm now numbering these in my head. All right, finally. Going through brute force process of eliminations. There we go. We Skyrim the shit out of these puzzles. There we go. All right. They were designed interestingly. Like the actual visual part of the puzzles themselves.
Prometheus was bound for many years, his torment seemingly eternal.
Heracles
Until
freedom.
one day, Zeus commanded his son, the great hero Heracles, to free the
I know my
Titans
Greek
from
mythology.
the rock. Why did Zeus relent?
no god would ever, well, no Greek god would ever say that they were wrong. And Greek gods are hella spiteful and petty. And they would absolutely give somebody a punishment and then just kind of forget that it was eternal. But it just so happens to be eternal because they just kind of forgot about them on purpose. So it's probably just that Zeus knew that his son needed Prometheus' help.
Is helping those you love more important than justice?
Maybe. Justice is vague. People are real. Damn. I mean, for somebody that just said maybe off the top of their head.
A foolish answer, honest and unconsidered. I hope you find the wisdom in it.
Fair enough.
A time of dreams is at hand, creature of clay. To save your friend, you must do as Heracles did. But what will follow, none can see.
Because saying that people are better than justice is kind of like opening up. Well, what about millionaires? What about billionaires? What about people who can skirt the law at a whim and then do the same for their fellows? Should they not be held to the same standard?
Consistent. The megastructure is opening again.
All right, everyone. Assemble at the VTOL as soon as possible. Melville, keep an eye on the energy readings, please.
Yeah. Is as it is. But I just did a whole island and I'm about to go to the megastructure and it's been an hour. So hey, thanks for coming in. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for being here. I will see you next time whenever I am able to say fuck it, we ball. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for following. No, wait, you didn't follow. Subscribe, like, comment, tell me that you're handsome, and I'll see you later. Bye bye.